WFM 91.7.
Good morning. It is 29 minutes to 11 on Women Radio, WFM 91.7, and this is Political Arena. Political Arena is where we discuss politicking in Nigeria, and yes, it is still roadmap to 2023, and we're still spotlighting female candidates. Today on Political Arena, we're looking at roadmap to 2023, political parties and women in politics. My name is Esther Alaribi. I hope you're doing great today. Thank you for joining us on Political Arena. You can listen live at the website www.wfm917.com. Download the mobile app to listen live. WFM 917 to be a part of the conversation. You can call in on 07000 917 917, or you can send us a text or a WhatsApp message 070 317 56537. Yes. So going into the conversation, we've said it so many times that the underrepresentation of women in the Nigerian political space, it constitutes a serious democratic issue that we need to address. And this constant marginalization of about half of the population is something that really needs to be addressed. There's so many organizations, so many individuals doing amazing work in the area of trying to see how we can achieve gender parity in governance. And this is important because, yes, we cannot be making decisions for people who are not at the table. Today on Political Arena Roadmap to 2023, we're speaking to one of the female candidates. We're speaking to Abimbola Solanke, All Progressives Congress candidate in Ekiti State House of Assembly. Yes, good morning, Abimbola. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me. Good morning, everyone.
Yes, good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. So tell us about your journey in politics. I mean, you're running for we're wanting to represent at the Ekiti State House of Assembly. So what exactly, how has it been like for you in politics?
Oh, thank you so very much. First and foremost, let me begin by saying thank you to all who have supported me one way or the other in getting to where I am now. I want to thank God Almighty for giving me good health and life. I want to thank all my political leaders in Ekiti State, at the All Progressive Congress, especially my Oga, the immediate past governor of Ekiti State, Dr. John Kayode Fayemi, the governor of Ekiti State, Mr. Abiodun Abayomi Oyebanji, His Excellency the wife of Governor Dr. Olayemi Oyebanji, His Excellency the wife of the immediate past governor Erinbisi Adele Fayemi, the leadership of all the Progressive Congress in Ekiti State. I want to say thank you to all of you, to all my teaming supporters at Mumbai local government, Mumbai constituency 1. I say thank you to all my well-wishers, friends and families. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. I sincerely want to say thank you all. Thank you.
All right. So tell us, how has it been like for you for this office that you're running for?
Well, my dear sister, we know that women participation in decision making is highly beneficial, and our role is in designing and applying public policy has a positive impact on people's life. However, it has not been easy due to the fact that I'm a woman. That is number one challenge that we have, and we thank God for making me a woman. I bless God for that. The first challenge I first experienced in this, running this race is because I am a woman. But that narrative is changing now, so thank God for that. Men actually supporting me, and they are helping me to actually actualize my dreams and my set goals. And I pray that we'll get there very soon in Jesus' name. So,
all right.
It has been a kind of mixed experience, but the coast is getting clearer and things are getting better now. Thank God for that.
All right. So I hear you. How has it been like with you, with your political party? What are the choice of your party? I mean, we know how women get to complain about the things that they get to see, internal marginalization within the political party. So how?
Yes. At the beginning of this race, we were about 10 who showed our interest in actually running for this one position to represent our people, our good people in Mumbai constituency 1, and I'm the only female among the 10. So you can imagine the stiff opposition. But at the end of the day, I want to thank God once again for the party. The choice of my party is because I am a progressive, and when you have like minds, the journey becomes easier. So I thank God for the All Progressive Congress Party in Ekiti State. Thank God for the leadership once again. They have been so supportive. The point I wanted to is it even, am I going to go ahead with this because of all this people opposition, gang up against my candidature? But I want to thank God, and I want to thank the party for standing by me throughout the journey. It has not been easy, but the party has been there for me. me. I want to sincerely appreciate the leadership, and I know that it will end in praise by the grace of God.
I see. Okay. So, at what point did you decide to represent Moba Constituency 1?
Initially I didn't make up my mind whether to run or not to run. But at the end of the day, when I look at things and I know that we have fewer females representing their constituency, and since the inception of democracy in Nigeria, woman has never represented my constituency. So I said, okay, let me give it a try. Because I'm a woman, I know where the shoe pinches other women, can identify with other women, I can identify with young people, I can identify with older adults. Like I said, because I know where the shoe pinches, and I know that I will give them a robust representation. I will go there to actually be a voice for the voiceless, and to be a help to the needy, and to even represent them very well. So that is what actually encouraged me. Before now, I was given a position in the immediate past administration of Dr. John Kayode Fayemi. I was the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Sustainable Development Goals. That actually opened me up to a lot of horizons, to a lot of opportunities. And I said, well, if I represent my people, I will be able to actually serve them better, because we know that if any government that does not align with the 17 goals of the SDGs are just wasting their time. And Ekiti State has actually into the 17 goals of SDGs. We have a 30 years development plan now based on the 17 goals. So I know that I will actually give I'm a value for money to represent my people, and my people will benefit immensely. Representing them at Ekiti State House of Assembly here in Ekiti State. So that is part of my motivation. That is part of what actually pushed me into this race.
Okay. So what are the things that you've seen within Moba Constituency 1 that made you choose to represent them? Because yes, I hear the things that you've said, but I need you to outrightly outline them. So when these people get to hear you, or when you go to engage them, what do you tell them? What are the things that you've seen that you want to change for them that you're telling them?
Thank you very much once again. Like I said, I am a woman. I know where the shoe pinches. If you look at any gathering, you see that women outnumber men. In most of the go to churches, you'll see women are the largest group we have in the church. Go to any social gathering, women are the largest group you have there. Go to even political congresses, whether the campaigning or town meetings or ward meetings, you will find out that women are the majority. And we have been in the clapping group for so long. It is time for us to actually take hold of the leadership of our party. We want to be better. We want to give our children the best. We want our husband to have a better life as well. So since I am a woman, if you give a woman 100 naira, for instance, or 100,000 naira, for instance, to start something, compare with them with a man. I'm not trying to run down men. Men are wonderful too. But having said that, women are better managers, and I don't want them to keep on being in the clapping group all the days of our lives. We have to take hold of leadership position. And that is one thing that actually motivates me. And then our older adults, both male and female, there are some older people in my community that they don't have people to care for them. Okay. So through the office of the former immediate past First Lady of Ekiti State, Lubisi Fayemi, there is an initiative that she set up to help older adults. They call it Onjarugo. I want that to continue, because it's because of that Onjarugo that some older people can actually live a good life. Then I'm actually planning social security for our older people as well. during the last Christmas, there's something that God led into my heart to do for our older people in my constituency, and to package food and clothing for them. And in fact, there was on Christmas Day, one of those older people wore that clothes that I bought for few other people in my constituency. If you wore it to a gathering, and that makes me happy. So you understand what I'm saying? So and because I go home regularly, I visit older people, and when I attend ward meeting, in fact the largest population we have are these older people, coupled with women of reproductive age and what have you. And that is one thing that I'm going to be focusing on, is to take care of the older adults in my community. And at the same time, the teeming youth as well. I am planning, and it is in my plan to actually encourage them with skill acquisition. It's not enough to go to school. You must have a second address. And then a lot of people are running away from technical education. Technical education can actually better our lives. When I was growing up, there is a technical college in my town, Technical College of Ekiti. And people come from far and near to access this technical education. Okay. And today, majority of these people are independent. They are employers of labor through technical education. So I want to start to encourage, I've started it. I want to encourage more youths to actually embrace technical education so that their life can become better and they can become financially independent.
I see. So these are your plans for the people of Mobile 1 constituency?
Yes.
All right. So what are the strategies you have to help you achieve this if you're elected to represent the people of Mobile 1 constituency at the Ekiti State House of Assembly?
Thank you so very much. Again, I know government cannot do everything. And if with all these beautiful plans, if I'm thinking that is only the funds that will come through government covers that will execute all this problem, I'm just kidding myself and I'm lying to myself. Thank God I have knowledge of development words. I am an NGO person myself, and it's about aligning my policies and my plans with various development organizations to actually help us out. We have been doing it, and it is now time for me to go all out and actually tap into all those resources. The resources are out there. It's just that people, most of the time, they don't have knowledge in tapping into all these resources that are there. And I have friends in development world. This is the time I need them now to help me so that I can actualize my dreams and my goals.
So these people you speak about in the development sector, have you had to engage them on the ideas that you have, how you intend to go about it and all? Have you spoken to them at all about it?
I've been speaking to some. And when you have programs like this, you look at, okay, which organization does what?
Okay.
And like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of this interview, I was once the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Ekiti State on Sustainable Development Goals. So that opened me up to various opportunities that are on tap out there. And it's now time for me to tap them. I've been speaking to colleagues that I've met through SDG office. I have been speaking to other people that I have not met, but I know that their organization does this and that. There's an organization in India that I've been speaking to. They do a lot of missions, charity, healthcare work, and they give a lot of equipment and things that I've been talking to them. And I know that there's another organization through a friend who does a lot of things on education. They are on board as well. I'm just waiting to, after the election, we'll go all out there to start annexing all these connections. But I know that my people in constituency 1 will benefit immensely from my wealth of experience, from my exposure and from my connection with people of like minds and people in development worlds.
So bringing all of the experience in the development sector into representing the people. All right. Thank you so much for that. 12 minutes to 12 on Women Radio WFM 91.7. And this is Political Arena, where we discuss politicking in Nigeria. And it's still Roadmap to 2023, spotlighting female candidates. And today we are looking at Roadmap to 2023, political parties and women in politics. My name is Esther Alaribi, and my guest today is Abimbola Solanke, All Progressives Congress candidate, Mumba 1 constituency in the Ekiti State House of Assembly. She's going for this position, and she's had to tell us the plans that she has for people of Mumba 1 constituency if she is elected to represent them at the Ekiti State House of Assembly, coming from the development sector. So you've heard everything that she has to say on the strategies as well that she intends to use in achieving all of these set goals to make the lives of the people of Mumba 1 constituency better. So you mentioned earlier that you've been getting the kind of support that you need from your political party. How? Yes. Okay. So in your campaigns, your rallies, going out, how has this reassurance from your political party been evident? How has it helped you? Do you think it has given you an edge, or how do you say it?
Yes, because I belong to the progressive, honestly, that has given me an edge in my constituency. And because I get immense support from my political party, again, both young and old have been out there, people doing amazing work on the field, even without my knowledge. You know, people go into nooks and crannies campaigning for me, sharing my ideas with people in the community, even people that are not all progressive Congress members. They are actually looking at some people say, I just saw your poster, I like, and I've made up my mind that I'm going to work with this person. And people that, you know, we have some floating voters. They don't belong to Group A or Party A or Party B. They are just watching and sit me. And we have been trying to, those people have been leaning towards, they are now leaning towards my side, and, they are giving me a lot of support. In fact, I can't but to say thank you, Lord, because for people that I never imagined can support me, they have been out there campaigning for me, doing a lot of things, people spending their own money to work for me on the field. That is amazing. So I'm grateful.
All right. Yes, I see you get all of the support that you need. So tell us about the particular plans. I hear you've mentioned education. Talking about women and girls, you referred to what was done in the past administration for other people. So what would you do differently for women, girls, and children in your constituency if you are elected?
Well, thank you so very much again. Like I said, I am a woman myself, and I know where the shoe pinches, and I know that if a woman is not economically empowered, then the family will suffer. She will go through things that is not necessary. And in this part of the world that I come from, I know that if a woman still get like 10,000 naira as we speak, even as difficult as things are, they can still do well for themselves. I have seen people that we have been giving as small as 5,000 naira before for empowerment, and they are utilizing them. And today, they are owners of their own homes. These are evidence-based. I'm not conjuring theories now. They are evidence-based. So I'm looking at the women empowerment. Again, the immediate past administration, there is an empowerment of Irubis Pioneer. They call it Obirinkiti, where women have been registered to cooperative and they've been given money for their businesses. I intend to continue with that, and people register more cooperative on my own to actually empower women greatly. Because once a woman is empowered, the family is secured. They say train a woman and you train a nation. So I know if you empower a woman, you are actually empowering a whole large community. Because if women are economically empowered, these children delinquencies will reduce, out of school children will reduce. That's another area that we are looking into. We have a law in Ekiti State around children out of school, and it's about teenage pregnancy as well. And it's about there's a young lady that I'm working with in my constituency. She does a lot of amazing work around girl child education, and we are collaborating. We are working together now, and so a lot of empowerment. Then tap into government opportunities like this traders money market get money, farmers money. And I know that in this new dispensation, with the new government coming, there will be a lot of opportunity. And it's for me assessing that to actually better my people. I'm going to be doing a lot of that.
All right. Thank you so much, Abimbola Solanke. Thank you for joining the conversation today, and we wish you best of luck.
Thank you so very much. I'm grateful.
Thank you. Do have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
So, and yes, that was my guest, Abimbola Solanke, APC candidate. Yes, APC candidate, Mobile 1 constituency, Ekiti State House of Assembly, Abimbola Solanke, and she's been able to tell us her plans and her strategies on how to get into the Ekiti State House of Assembly if she's voted in, what she's going to do differently. So yes, we bring female candidates on Political Arena to come tell us, so you hear from them directly on their plans if they get elected into office. And this is Political Arena, where we discuss politicking in Nigeria. So yes, support a woman, vote for women, find out what they are doing, find out their trajectory, know what they've done so far in different sectors. Like you heard Abimbola said, she's done a lot in the development sector and also an advocate for the SDGs. So looking at it, you have to be able to check out your candidate, what they do, the experience they are bringing on board, and how you trust that they will deliver if they are voted in. My name is Esther Alaribe. Thanks to Victoria Bello for the support this morning, and thanks to the executive producer, Tom Okewale Shonaya. My name is Esther Alaribe. Till we'll come your way again on Political Arena. Yes, Saturday, go out, Nigerians, go cast your vote. Go cast your vote on Saturday. Tell the people around you that you will come out and cast your vote. My name is Esther Alaribe. Good morning.